Welcome to English Myths Explained, because some of the most common rules in English and English education were invented, exaggerated, or simply wrong. Let's get into it.
You say that something is very unique, and a grammar-conscious person immediately corrects you. Unique means one of a kind, they say. Something either is unique or it isn't. You cannot have degrees of uniqueness. It is a logical absolute, like saying something is very dead or more pregnant. Today, we look at why this correction, while logically tidy, misses something important about how words actually work in English.
The argument against modifying unique has real logical force. If unique means one of a kind, then comparing or intensifying it is nonsensical. Something cannot be more one of a kind than something else. It either has no counterpart or it does. The correction is internally consistent, and there is a context in which it is entirely appropriate. Formal writing, where unique is being used in its strict, absolute sense, such as in scientific, legal, or technical writing, where one of a kind is precisely what is meant.
The problem is that unique does not have only one meaning. It never has. The Oxford English Dictionary documents two distinct senses of unique. The first is the absolute sense, one of a kind, unparalleled, without equal. In this sense, the correction is valid. The second is a general sense that has been in use since the 19th century. Unusual, remarkable, distinctive, out of the ordinary. In this second sense, which is how the word is used in the vast majority of everyday speech, modification is perfectly standard. Very unique means very unusual or very distinctive. Merriam-Webster documents the general sense of unique, unusual, or remarkable going back to 1848. The Cambridge Dictionary lists both senses and notes that the general sense is in widespread use. The American Heritage Dictionary, after years of tracking usage panel opinions, found that the majority of educated users accepted modified unique in its general sense. Every major dictionary treats the two meanings as coexisting in standard English. The objection to very unique treats unique as if it has only one meaning, which is not what dictionaries say.
In formal and technical writing, where unique is being used to mean genuinely one of a kind, as in a legal contract specifying a one-of-a-kind item, or a scientific paper describing a singular finding, avoid modification. The absolute sense requires it. In general professional and everyday writing, where unique means distinctive or unusual, modification is widely accepted and natural. This is a very unique opportunity is not an error in standard professional English. It means this opportunity is particularly unusual or remarkable. Unique has two meanings. One of a kind, which is absolute and should not be modified, and unusual or distinctive, which is general and can be. The general sense has been in English since 1848 and is documented by every major dictionary. In technical or formal writing, use the absolute sense carefully. In general professional writing, very unique, meaning very unusual, is standard. 14 myths down. Subscribe to Fluent Daily for more.